Hi guys, Carol here. We're back to Let's Platinum Dragon Age Origins. I just couldn't wait to play today. Alright. I'm ready to activate it. Although I don't think there are any fights in here, it's more like a bit of story and stuff like that. So let's just explore this area. Pick up whatever we can.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a dog.
And done.
They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed.
I've noticed, I was checking the videos, that the sound quality is not that good. I have ordered already a headset, because I think I said before that I'm using Steam on mic, so yeah, it should be much better when I get it, but I have to wait a bit for it to be delivered.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
And I don't know, it seems that my voice is kinda fine, but for me it was a bit too quiet, so I boosted it a bit the previous video, so I hope it's much better. Duncan is here, but we need to find 3 other guys.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Okay. I think he's gonna be my dog.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I probably will. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Let's see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Righty, quest to the wilds.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's
My respects to
sir.
you, Grey Warden.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting.
Are you
We'll
daft?
send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
That's anything here? Yep. That's good. I think it's for making potions, like health potions and stuff.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men...
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Oh. The XP, nice.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I will, thank you.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
If I remember, there is something here.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why would I want to help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
They didn't find the key when you were arrested.
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
I can kill him and take the key. Let's see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Who is this prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Why did he want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Oh, persuade option, nice. So we missed one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you can.
There is achievement.
I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm going to say it was you. Just so you know.
And I just read that whenever there is an intimidate option, it should be chosen. Because there's just less of them in the game than persuades. So whenever you can intimidate, you should try to do it.
Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Oh, here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
It's at this point you can kill him and take the key because there's nobody with me, like to affect the... I don't even know how it's called, I don't remember, but...
Sorry, miss, the army camp is off limits for you right now.
There is like, you know, the characters that will join you, they can like you or dislike you. So, I would assume this affects if you have them in your party. It might
can help fulfill before you head into.
When you're alone,
Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you?
The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Oh, it's one of the Grey Warning apprentices, or whatever it's called. What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
So what? That wouldn't frighten me.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of?
Yeah,
it's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch.
Morgan.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
Oh, I'll watch your back.
You're a charmer, I see.
That's me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay, so we found one. Two more to go.
How do you do?
Success.
What master?
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
Come on, give me the quest. No. What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Okay, so one thing that I know for sure is it's better not to buy anything and just keep the money, because first time you're gonna be in your party kinda camp, you will have those two guys, and one of them sells things like equipment, and he has this tome that you can read that gives you an extra, I think, talent. That's what it is. And if you buy it the first time you visit the camp, it will reappear in his goods later on. But if you don't buy it, you can only buy one. So I'm definitely not gonna buy stuff. Let me just sell things. As well, release some spaces for the trip to wilds. Silk carpet. What the hell is that? Carpet. Party inventory. Other. No idea, but I'll keep it for now.
Hello again.
Okay,
Is there something you need?
Goods as well.
Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
It doesn't have anything special anyway. Some health potions, but I guess I'll find enough of those. Here's a backpack. Okay, I'm gonna buy that definitely. Each backpack purchase automatically increases inventory capacity by 10. So definitely need that, and it wasn't that expensive anyway.
That course of action, Welcome, young woman.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
They are not feared by dwarves.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Yeah, it sounds like a horrid practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
How is someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
I feel badly for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
What enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sorts of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Okay, it's so funny because I played this game, but I don't remember that many things. I remember some. Not that many.
It's done, naturally.
$50 XP for finding a codex entry, but only 5 for opening a locker chest. Okay. I'll stop. Okay.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Alistar is pretty funny, dude.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That will give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
We haven't met. It must be Alistair. Alistair?
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Yes, it might be quite funny for you guys, because I play with no sounds, because my mic picks up everything. So the sound in my TV is so low that I cannot really hear pronunciation. And then I may pronounce something wrongly just after you could hear it pronounced correctly, so I guess it can be funny for you guys. Nice to meet you, my name is Hai Dai Bai.
Right, that was the name. There haven't been any dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
Yep, we've been finding them for centuries.
Hard to believe most folks here think the Darkspawn disappeared after the last Blight, when your people still suffer every day. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Yeah, that would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
I've met Davith.
Right, that cut purse Duncan conscripted. Not sure what Duncan sees in him, to be honest. Keep an eye out, maybe we'll see the other one, or I can track him down later.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Yeah, so there's an achievement to romance with, I think, 4 characters out of, I don't know how many that are gonna join you. Alistair is one of them. So that's why I chose a female character, because she can have a romance with him and then with 2 other characters. So then when you do a second playthrough, it doesn't have to be that long, and you only need to romance with Morrigan. So that's I think that's the most efficient way to start. Wait. Rainy, she's a healer.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Pleased to meet you.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Are you fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
What does the fate have to do with anything?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
I just kill every Darkspawn I see.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Okay, so I want her, as we are playing Nightmare, definitely want her to join.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
I apologize, I'll go elsewhere. So yeah, I think you need to go to the, I think it's called Circle of Magi, for her to join, and I think it's gonna be my first trip because she's a healer, and because I play Nightmare, I really want to heal.
We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Kaelin and guide.
Is that this guy?
Welcome to the King's camp, my lady.
Wait a sec, I have those arrows on the minimap which should guide me. So one is pointing there, and the other one, I think it was that chest. I know, it's already done. Okay. But I should bring one more guy.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Can we get on with this?
Yes, let us begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Finally some action.
Without a doubt. Darkspawn aren't renowned for their willingness to offer up their blood. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
And what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Is that a part of our joining too?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Wait, Alistair is staying with me, so we can equip him if we want some, if we have something for him. Let's see. You cannot wear this. 38 strength for a long time. But we can give him those with that defense spell resistance. Why am I not wearing this myself? Oops. Alright. Definitely I need defense spell resistance. Okay, so we can give this to Alistair. Why am I not wearing this? Why am I wearing Bond of Fire? What the hell? Yeah. X. Okay, Pakistan with top. Okay, so now we can give him this because he needs the constitution and smaller health. He's a tank. This one. Another brand. This one boosts experience. Let's see what part. A little bit like it is. Okay, this is fine. Let's go to the wilds.
Hail! I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Okay guys, we're gonna take a break here and then we're gonna go through the wilds. As I remember, there is a lot of fights there, so I don't know how difficult they're going to be, so maybe I will have to you know, load saves a few times and cut it in Sony Vegas, so I think it's a perfect spot for break. Again, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next episode.